Hey everybody, it's Dr. Mark here from Behavioral Family Chiropractic, and in order to maintain a sense of normalcy, I'm going to continue doing these videos weekly for you on different topics, rotating each month. And this month, the topic I want to get into is actually opioids, and how they came to be, what they're used for, and how we can actually address the opioid problem that's come because of their use. And I mean, it was about 30 years ago that there was a fundamental shift in medicine as to how pain was understood and treated. And the number of people with chronic pain seemed to be rising, and it was thought that the options to address the pain weren't adequate. As doctors started to pay more attention to assessing pain, they also paid more attention to treating pain. And opioid medication began to be prescribed much more frequently for symptoms such as chronic low back or neck pain. And up until then, opioids were only prescribed for severe pain after surgery or an advanced stage cancer. But in the early 1990s, that all changed. New opioid formulas were promoted as being less addictive, and physicians were encouraged to prescribe these drugs far more liberally than they were before. And prescribing these drugs very quickly led to a variety of problems. First, patients rapidly adapted to the drugs, and they required larger and larger doses to achieve the same effect over time. Second, these drugs weren't very effective at addressing chronic pain. They provided short-term relief, but as time went on, they seemed to become less useful for a lot of people. Finally, these drugs provided a euphoric feeling that quickly led to addiction. Now, 30 years later, we're consumed with the opioid crisis. Over 130 people die each day from opioids, and over 40% of those deaths are from prescribed opioids. If there's a silver lining to this crisis, it's that we now realize that the answers in treatment of chronic pain is rarely found in a bottle. Many leading healthcare organizations are now recommending non-pharmacological approaches to treatment of chronic pain, including chiropractic. So this month, our practice is going to be focusing on providing you with information on how you can overcome pain without the use of drugs. It's time to get your life back naturally. If you have any questions, just ask. This is Dr. Mark from Behavioral Family Chiropractic, and I'll talk to you again next week.